So before we jump into today's video, we're going to get the goats some food, take a look at the garden, show you guys the progress on that, and then we'll jump into finishing the bathroom. Looks like they're hungry. They're still a little bit jumpy, but we'll get them used to us. This one, the Nigerian, he's the friendliest. He doesn't seem to care as much as the other ones do. So the guineas are doing good, although the other night I think a raccoon or a coyote got one. So now we have 4. But take a look at the corn. We're actually starting to get some ears on it. It just, I don't know if you call that blossoming, blooming, or what, but it looks like we're starting to get some ears. I'm excited about that. For some reason, this part didn't grow as high as the rest, but it's still doing all right. Look at that. We're gonna have corn here in no time. So I'm super excited about the corn. We have ate a couple peas and beans, and we got more beans growing. But let me show you the problem we're running into. Weeds. So we have potatoes here, a couple potatoes right here, and then these peas, which actually it looks like there's a few here we could try. Not bad. I don't think they're getting enough water, and it's pretty late in the season. It's been really hot, and I know they're better in the cold, so they're not doing great. But I'm gonna get in here, weed the potato row out, and then this section here, I'll probably come in and just spray it or till it and get rid of it, and we'll plan on planting some food in the fall there. But take a look at this. Look at that. The beans are coming in. Got a couple tomatoes. For some reason, these tomato plants are kind of wilting a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. This one's doing good though. Tomato. Here's our cucumbers. They've got a bunch of blossoms on them, so they should be fixing to start growing here any day. Bunch of the cherry tomatoes. Our peppers. Look at that. We got these tiny little peppers, millions of them on here, and they're starting to grow really good. Look at this. Here's our first zucchini. That one's almost ready, and I have harvested 2 squash off of here, and it looks like we've got 2 more. Check this out. Definitely let that one get too big. Super excited. The other 2 of these that we had were delicious. So we're gonna cook these up tonight with our dinner. So that's a quick little garden update. Everything's growing pretty darn well. We got some melons, the zucchinis, the corn, potatoes, the beans coming in. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of weeding and cleanup. Like I said, this year's kind of a practice, see what kind of grows, what doesn't, what we need to do better for next year. And we're actually gonna move the garden, I think, next year. Just so it gets a little bit better sunlight, and we're gonna make it a little bit bigger and hopefully get enough preparation done before planting that we don't have nearly as many weeds. So this year we kind of just tilled it in and planted and didn't do a ton of weed control, and that's coming back to haunt us now. So anyways, we're gonna get that set up, and we'll plan on doing that in a couple of months. But yeah, the chickens are doing good. We did lose the white rooster. If you guys remember, I'll show you a video right here. Hopefully they don't fly out. So we've got the 5 guineas, 6 chickens. We didn't really like that rooster, so I'm trying to feel bad about it, but I don't really. So there's the little garden update for you. We'll get back to working on the bathroom. As you can see, it butts out here, and on this side of the wall, this is the other bathroom right here, and it has like a built-in shelf thing. So we're hoping we can just take that out, push that wall back, and give the shower like another 1.5 foot of space, which would be great because this is the master bathroom and it's already tiny. So I'm gonna get to jackhammering the floor. We'll take out the shower. We'll see what's behind the wall. Also have a weird thing where they put the spout here, and the mixer valve there. So hopefully we can move both of those onto the same wall. I don't know why they're different, but we're gonna try and hopefully move those. You never know what you're gonna find before you open it up though, so we'll see. So we're making pretty good progress. It's only been a couple of hours and we've got it all pretty much demoed out. I do need to grind down the cement here. So Marcy wants to do a flush shower. So basically that means that there's no shower curb as you walk into the shower. So in order to do that, we've got to jack up all of the concrete around here and slope it in so that it's below the current level that it's at. So we got to do that. We're going to have to rerun all the plumbing. It's all going to go in this wall. Not the main stuff, that's our main water lines there, but this stuff. So we'll just kind of come up and go over and put it here. So we've got all the plumbing roughed in. I started putting the cement board, but I'm going to finish the floor first and then put the cement board on and just go about doing it that way. So what we're working on now is we're going to pour this pre-slope, which we have this quick set mortar mix. We're going to go ahead and use this, mix it up, pour it on there. This is our pre-slope, so we'll pre-slope it and then we'll waterproof it and then we'll tile on top of that. So let's get after it. We'll set up the time lapse. All right, so you can see that set up just as quick as I was putting it down. We got it all sloped right. So we'll let this harden up for probably 15 or 20 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and we'll put the cement board up, and then we'll seal all the gaps with cement, and then we've got the paper tape that we'll put down. And that's gonna be the flush shower. So I'm super excited. This is the first time I've done it, and it was a lot of work. We had to, you know, as you saw, come in, grind it out, cut it out. So we're going to let this set up for a little bit. We'll be back in here. So the floor is pretty much done. I've got one strip of flooring to put in there, and then I've got the entire shower top to bottom to do. And I got to scrape and get rid of that mold on the ceiling. Okay, so I got the floor pretty much done last night, and now we're moving on to the wall. So I'm just starting to get the layout. We're going to do 1/3, and we'll do it all the way up. And hopefully it won't take me too long. We're going to get after it. I set the time lapse up so we can see this wall kind of just get built. It's really fun to watch. So anyways, I got it all set up. I'm going to cut all of the bottom so that it's perfectly flat for when we start building up. And we'll get it done. So just like that, we got those 2 walls done. I threw this on here just to kind of see what it would look like. We haven't grouted the walls yet, but we're doing gold hardware, which I'm super excited about. Then we'll have the glass door here. So stay tuned for next week. Every Thursday we try and drop a new video, and next Thursday will be the grand reveal on this bathroom being completely finished. We're gonna finish tying the walls, ceiling, vanity, all of that. So we're super excited. We gained over 1.5 feet of shower space, which, especially for a master bathroom, is awesome. We're really excited about it, and we'll see you guys on next week's video.